Let's start by simplifying this expression. So we're going to have, we have x to the third, but then we're going to distribute the negative 1 with everything. So it's going to be negative 4 to the negative 1 power. Z to the second to the negative 1 is z to the negative 2. And this is going to be x to the positive 3, because if you multiply two negatives together, you get a positive. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to rewrite everything. Okay, so I'm going to take the 4 to the negative 1 and the z to the negative 2 and move these to the bottom. And I'm going to take 4 to the negative 2, move it to the top, so the exponents are going to be positive. So start with 4 to the negative 2. It becomes 4 squared on top. Okay, that's the only thing I'm moving on top. I still have x to the third and another x to the third, which gives me x to the sixth on top. I'm adding those exponents. I think that's all I have on top, so I'm going to write x to the third and y to the fifth that I still have on bottom. And then I'm moving these two terms to the bottom, so it would be negative 4 to the positive 1 power and z to the positive 2 power. Okay, so now let's come over here. 4 squared, that gives us, that's going to be 16. And then x to the sixth. Well, when you look at x to the sixth and x to the third, you can actually reduce these. There's 3 more x's on top. So let me actually cancel out this x to the third. So that's gone. And this becomes x to the third, because you had 3 more x's on top. So now we just have x to the third on top. Well, x is 2, so it's going to be 2 to the third power. And then on bottom, y to the fifth. Y is negative 2. We have negative 2 to the fifth power. And then 4 to the negative 1, well, that's just going to, or negative 4 to the first power, actually. That's just going to be negative 4. And then you have z to the second. Well, z is 3, so this is going to be 3 squared. Now, there's tons of different ways to simplify this. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to reduce 16 to negative 4. So divide by 4, you get 4. Divide this by 4, you get negative 1. But I'm just going to put the negative on top. Okay, so now we don't have anything on bottom now. Negative 2 to the fifth power is negative, because it's a negative taken to an odd power, so it's going to be negative 32. And then you got negative 32 times 3 squared is 9. This is what we have on bottom now. And then here we have 2 to the third power, which is 2 times 2 times 2, and that gives us 8. So right now we have negative 4 times 8 on top over negative 32 times 9 on bottom. And then with the negative 4 times 8, that's actually negative 32. So we can cancel that out with this negative 32, and we're left with 1 over 9 as our answer.